What are we going to do with more and more zombies? Are we really going to die here? Hang in there a little longer. Let's break through toward the city wall. But we can't make it through. There are too many zombies. Huang Yu, find a chance to break out.
He's coming at me, be careful.
I can't yet. Captain, our reinforcements have arrived. It's actually the Special Guards Machine Gun Battalion. We're saved. Wait, it's coming from the direction of the city wall. And those bullets aren't the Special Guards models. Who is it? He actually has a machine gun. So many bullets. That's a zombie right next to us. My name is Ling Jing, the toughest scientist in humanity. Led the development of anti-zombie weapons. This year's Dawn of Humanity Award goes to Lin Jing. However, was framed by my best brother and the one beside me in bed. Lin Jing, you used to look down on everyone. Now you're just a rat in the gutter. Let's see if you're still so arrogant. Back then, you developed anti-zombie weapons, helping the U Corporation become Daxia's biggest weapons supplier. That's the only reason I agreed to get engaged to you. A nobody's son-in-law. You really thought you could marry up and become a phoenix? You're not fit for the stage. All you know is dirty tricks. Shut up. Still got a tough mouth even facing death. Only brother Zhao deserves me. He's the real son-in-law U Corporation wants. Haha. Those two are a perfect scumbag couple. Exile him to the wild. Let him fend for himself. How willing, really? Apocalypse Super Factory System officially activated. Current era, 100-year apocalypse.
Technological regression.
Civilization cut off. Resources depleted. Welcome back. Top-level authority holder. Master can use crystal cores to summon various zombie workers at your service. To build the Apocalypse Super Factory. Summon zombies. Build a super factory. System activated. Reward has been issued. Please check and secure immediately. Zombie clothing. There's even a bonus.
Boss.
What are your orders? Yan Zhao, you never expected this, did you? Now I'm taking everything that's rightfully mine back. Master, here's the aged Coke with goji berries you requested. Boss, detection shows. Those 3 humans are approaching the factory. Should I take care of them? Guests are always welcome. Jia Dongdong, you still need to learn hospitality. This is the place. Hurry. Wow, this facility is so advanced. Am I dreaming right now? Industrial civilization was hundreds of years ago. You couldn't even dream of seeing this in a dream. Oh my God, look at all the machine tools. Someone's here. Stop right there. Oh no, it's a B-class zombie defense captain. The one on the city wall earlier. What about the person who saved us just now? Was he eaten? Ah, no. No. Zhao Dongdong, stop. You're still alive. The real deal. What's up with this zombie? Why does it obey your orders? Welcome to my super factory. This factory was personally built by me. B-class zombie technician, at your service. Fair pricing. Honest business for everyone. B-class zombie technician super factory. Impossible. Even government bases aren't this advanced. Sir, thank you for saving our lives earlier. But please don't treat us like fools. Isn't industrial civilization totally lost? Of course, but not here. This factory can produce, including weapons and equipment, engineering machinery, and more. What did you say? Your factory can make weapons and equipment? Do you mean like Gatlings? In this apocalypse, with technology cut off, those high-end firearms can't even be made at our base. Is that really so hard? Of course, we only have one in the entire base. It's treated like treasure. Are you sure the factory can really produce Gatlings? Of course. Want to come take a look inside? You're not messing with us, right? I don't have time for jokes. Then please, lead the way. Our three distinguished guests. We're here. Welcome to the core automated assembly line.
Damn.
Whoa. This scale B-class zombie's working. On the production line. Am I hallucinating? If I'm not mistaken, that zombie worker is assembling a Type 54 pistol. Only higher-ups at the base get Type 54s. I don't even have one yet. There's so many here. When I die, maybe I'll get promoted too. Such a large-scale operation. A factory this automated. Even run by zombies. What's his real identity? This way, please. That one is... I recognize it. That's the Gatling the boss used on the city wall. If our base had it, we'd never worry about B-class zombies again. A lot less of our people would die. Look at those lines and that finish. This is my dream gun. So, do you want to buy it? You mean he actually sells them? Of course, customers come first here. As long as the price is right, there's nothing I can't sell. How much for one? 50 crystal cores. 500 crystal cores. Fair price. Honest business for everyone. Damn, why not just straight up rob us? 500 crystal cores? Captain, that's way too expensive. We'll buy it, Captain. Are you insane? I'm insane. With the zombie army almost at our door, the base is in real danger. Weapons mean survival or death. But we don't have that many crystal cores right now. Can we pay up front? Small profit, low margin. No credit given. Fine, 500 it is. I'll take 10 Gatlings. Make sure they're exactly the same. No cutting corners for you. Thank you. Add 200 crystal cores to the gold box to summon a new B-class worker zombie. No problem. Since you're my very first big customers, I'll throw in a little extra. Buy one Fire Raven Gatling. Get 2 Tiandao Talisman pistols as a bonus. And it's all delivered straight to your base for free.
Damn.
Boss, everything's loaded up. This drawing on the gold box kind of looks late, maybe? Captain, how are we supposed to explain a Gatling for 500 crystal cores to the higher-ups? Yeah, all those crystal cores for just a few guns. Even though he's good, I still trust myself. You've seen my judgment. The tech near this factory is beyond our imagination. I'll take full responsibility. S-class zombie attack incoming. Super alert, super alert. Captain Chun, don't shoot. We're on your side. We're you binning squad your own people. Quick, tell them to lower their guns. Make sure you don't misfire. You Bing Yang, are you out of your mind? Do you know what 5,000 crystal cores mean? That's nearly half a year of strategic reserves for our base. And you just lost it so casually. Commander Chun, Battalion Commander. I'm well aware of how precious every crystal core is. But please trust me, this investment is worth it. Mr. Wenjing is really impressive. His powder-powered Gatling gun. Its performance far surpasses any weapon we currently have. Easy for you to say. That part. Who knows what he's really thinking? If there's any issue with these weapons, those 5,000 crystal cores will just turn into scrap metal. What are you looking at? Commander, I'm willing to sign a military guarantee. If there's any problem with this batch of weapons, or if they fail to meet expectations, I, Yu Bin Ning, am willing to accept any punishment. If your military guarantee goes wrong, you can't afford the consequences. Can we return them? Did you hear that? The commander said it. Return them. I told you that kid with the shady background wasn't trustworthy. You guys didn't even test these weapons. Just decided they were faulty on your own, based on what I know about this world. Not to mention random workshops. Even our own base couldn't make this kind of heavy weaponry. It's normal to be suspicious. Old Lee, you're now the most authoritative weapons expert in Daxia. Could you please check whether this machine gun is real or not? If it's fake, not just you guys, but that Lin Jing who popped up out of nowhere will also have to pay the price. All right, Commander Zhao. Look at this craftsmanship, this material. It's just like a finely made product from a century ago. From the industrial age? Old Li, please check carefully. Don't let it be. The precision of the internal structure. It's way too professional. Let me take a closer look. Unbelievable. This technology is far beyond any current firearm theory. There's no way a small workshop could make this. Old Lee, are you sure you're not mistaken? Maybe it's just a carefully crafted model gun. After all, civilization's been broken for so long. A lot of technology has been lost. How could he possibly make it? Old Lee, can you guarantee 100% that this is real? This is absolutely a real gun, no doubt. And the craftsmanship is top-notch. As for its combat performance, without actual combat tests, I can't say for sure. See, even Old Lee isn't totally confident. Yu Bingyang, do you have anything else to say? Those 5,000 crystal cores are wasted. Report to the commander. Bad news. A horde of zombies is attacking. Defense. Everyone, get into defensive positions. Hold the line, don't retreat. There are too many zombies. We've never faced this many before. There are mutant zombies too. We're done for, Commander, Battalion Commander. This Gatling gun will definitely do the job. Yu Bingning, look at what time it is now. Look, there are thousands of zombies out there. Battalion Commander Chun is right. Let's use the weapons we're familiar with first. Leave this thing aside for now. Commander, carry out the order. Get back to your post, Captain Yu. Open fire. Hit them with everything we've got. Battalion Commander, they're rushing us. Ah, so many zombies. We can't hold them back. Commander, please request support from the base headquarters. We can't hold them back anymore. Captain Yu. Use your firepower to suppress them. But Commander, shut up. Yes, sir. Everyone, clear the line of fire for the Gatlings. Die, you filthy zombies. Three. All zombies have been eliminated. Oh. Captain, we did it. We succeeded. Is this the power of the Gatling gun? Good, this is great. A miracle? This is an industrial miracle. It's the dying embers of civilization. That man, Lin Jin, Could he have received the inheritance of an ancient civilization? Captain Yu, I'm sorry. I, Chang Wei, was blind. I misjudged you. And I misjudged Mr. Lin Jin as well. I apologize for all the nonsense I said before. Battalion Commander Chun, you were just doing what was best for the base. No, I must apologize as well. I underestimated Mr. Lin Jin too much. This isn't just a weapon. This is hope. It's the foundation for us humans to regain our footing. You're right, Commander. We must establish a long-term and stable partnership with Mr. Lin Jin.
His technology
Might change the entire landscape of the apocalypse. In 3 seconds. I want all the information regarding Lin Jin. Commander, all we know currently is that Mr. Lin was abandoned by his family because he lacked any special skills. There has been no news of him since then. To think he started with such a bad hand. Yet Mr. Lin managed to build such a high-end factory single-handedly. Impressive, truly impressive. A talent of this caliber is a true blessing for our nation. Su Bingning reporting. I order you to lead your squad immediately. No, mobilize all available crystal nuclei reserves in the base and return to Mr. Lin Jin's factory.
Tell him.
We want to purchase more and even more powerful weapons. Not just Gatlings, but everything his factory can produce. We want it all. He sets the price. Furthermore, you must protect Mr. Lin at all costs. He is the hope of Great Xia, the future of humanity. Mission guaranteed. Move out. Crystal nuclei reserves are sufficient. Summon a new zombie technician. Captain Yu, this deal was well worth it. System, pull up the vehicles and driver type zombie technician options. A great zombie base. Fast cars and beautiful women. Now this is comfort. This is the one? What are your orders, boss? My happy life in the apocalypse. Isn't it finally starting? A sports car and my sexy female driver. My crystal nuclei. My dear good brother. Long time no see. You piece of trash is actually still alive? You guys really are like ghosts that won't go away. I heard you made a bit of a name for yourself in this dump. I wonder what it was. But it turns out you're just playing house here. The car is wrecked, and the driver is dead. A loser is always a loser. You haven't improved at all. It seems exiling you here back then was the right decision. Yang Zhao, you blew up my car again and killed my newly hired driver. It's time we settle both our new and old scores. Settle scores with me? Brother Zhao, Brother Zhao. Look over there. What is that? This is actually a Gatling gun. Impossible! This craftsmanship. This is definitely technology from a century ago. Brother Zhao, if we can take this back. Shut up, you waste. For the sake of our old ties, hand over these weapons, and I might consider leaving your corpse intact. You want my things? Your things? Our U Group's arsenal can produce even the standard submachine guns. A loser like you, how could you possibly possess such high-tech equipment? You must have stolen it. Lin Jin, you really didn't disappoint me. From a pathetic runaway son-in-law to a miserable thief. Hand over the stolen goods, and we might give you a quick death. Why talk to him? Get him. How can zombies have Gatlings? How are there so many Gatlings here? Didn't you want to steal my weapons? Go ahead. How are the zombies following your commands? This is my turf. Whoever comes here better get lost. Lin Jin, no, Director Lin. I was wrong. We don't want these weapons anymore. They're all yours. Please have mercy on us. We'll never do it again. Didn't you just say you'd leave my corpse intact? The ones coming are the bases? Field Army! The Elis from the base are here. I am Yang Zhao, the person in charge of the U group. So it is Mr. Yang. You've come. At the perfect time. This man is named Lin Jin.
He is an outcast of the U group.
Worse yet, he stole the U group's trade secrets. His crime is punishable by death. Yes, he used stolen technology to establish this illegal arsenal here. These should belong to the U family. This advanced technology, meant to benefit all of humanity, was used by him for personal gain. Now, in my capacity as the head of the U group, I order you to assist me immediately to capture this corporate criminal, this technology thief, Lin Jin, on the spot. Recover all stolen technical data and illegal products. Mr. Yang, I think you have completely misunderstood the situation. We are not here to carry out an arrest. We are here for commercial procurement. Director Lin Jin is the most important partner of our base. What? Procurement? Partner. Do you know what you're saying? Lin Jin. You shameless thief. Do you see? Even outsiders have been deceived by you. Do you think you can escape the Yu family's judgment like this? Dream on. I'll give you one last chance. Kneel. Are you sure? Mr. Yang, Lin Jin didn't steal anything. This factory belongs to Lin Jin. He was once a member of the Yu family. His things are the Yu family's things. This is a factory built by Lin Jin with his own skills. It has nothing to do with the Yu family. That's right. Without the weapons provided by the U group, the base wouldn't be able to hold out at all. Don't be fooled by him. You just bribed them with money, didn't you? If you're so capable, don't rely on these tricks. Adong, break his arms and legs. Lin Jin, don't be impulsive. The Yu family is very powerful. Even the base's top brass don't dare offend them, Mr. Lin. Don't let a small lack of restraint ruin a great plan. Too scared to move now? If you're afraid, then hurry up and kneel to apologize. Adong, do it. Director Lin, it's easy to deal with kings but hard with devils. There's no need to deal with these petty pests. Yes, both you and the U group are important partners to the base. The U group's weapons are mass-produced and very cost-effective. How dare you offend the U group? Kneel down and beg for forgiveness. Confess to your theft. And I might spare your life. Lin Jing, kneel down. Kneel down. What crime have I committed? Mr. Yang, you're completely wrong. Director Lin is actually our savior. That's right, his Gatling gun just helped us fend off the attack from thousands of zombies. Ridiculous. How could that loser drive back a zombie horde? If you're going to make up stories, at least make them believable. Bro, this bragging is way too much. That thing we use made with all our resources barely handles a few regular zombies. Yet somehow Lin managed to build a weapon to tackle a zombie horde. Everything we said is completely true. Thousands of soldiers at the base witnessed it firsthand. That's right. By my honor as a soldier, and swearing on my own head, if not for Director Lin's weapon, the base would have already been a wasteland. Buy it with all your gold boxes. I get it now. You guys must have been bribed by him. Just how much did he pay you off? That you'd go so far as to cook up this giant lie. You're lying. Watch your words. Now, as the head of U Group, I order you. Immediately assist me in capturing this traitor. Hand over the factory manservant and the zombies. I'll spare your pathetic life. Done talking? Adong, throw these two pieces of trash out. Lin Jing, things have gotten big. This will be hard to clean up. Yeah, Director Lin. U Group controls the weapon supplies to several nearby bases. Did you hear that? They're scared. They can't do without us. U Group, try laying a finger on me and see what happens. If you so much as injure Brother Zhao, both the base and you are finished. Trash like you isn't even fit to be fuel for our factory. Captain Chung, Captain Yu. You don't mind dealing with this scum, do you? Loser, I dare you. My mouth, my hand, foot. Lin Jing, the wrath of U Group, will burn you and this broken factory to ashes. Your base will also pay for this.
Director Lin.
U Group controls weapon supplies for 7 bases. We're doomed. We're doomed. If U Group stops supplying weapons, the base won't last even 3 days. Captain, did we just anger someone powerful? It's too late to talk about this now. Ignorant fool. Plain, just wait and see. Director Lin, we've offended U Group this time. Ammo and weapons are going to be tight for sure. Here's 50,000 crystal cores. We hope to purchase the right weapons and equipment from you. No problem. I'll show you what real power is. Wow, so many crystal cores. Detected a massive energy source. System upgraded to 2.0. Let me show you the factory's true nature. Is this? That's an armored vehicle. A rocket launcher. Awesome, that's incredible. Buy, get them all. Brand new upgraded Super Factory 2.0. Is anyone still worried about the ceremony now? Boss, news about your family. Boss, we got information about the people from Ningxia. Son, look at this energy transfer circuit. It needs to be like blood vessels in the human body. Smooth flow and enough resilience. Dad, if we boost this transfer rate by another 3%, does that mean we can support even longer continuous firing? Dad, Big Brother's amazing. One day you'll create the most powerful weapons and drive off all the evil zombies. Sigh. We will definitely defeat the zombies. Yun Jianguo, this Gatling project is too idealistic. We don't currently have enough technical reserves. The funding consumption is too high. It's not suitable to continue. But the project is almost successful now. It can greatly reduce casualties for soldiers on the front lines. Our original intention in founding Young Group was to make the best weapons and equipment, wasn't it? Only fools care about that. Capitalists only care about profit. When you invited me to join the U Group, that's not what you said. Are you talking to me? Now I order you to hand over your research data. Leave the U Group. Ever since the Toyo State Capital got involved, you've changed. I don't object to you wanting to make money. But please remember, you're from Daxia. I'm going to report you to the organization. I've changed my mind. Hand over the data. Then, such a lovely daughter. If anything happens to her, and your genius son? I heard he's truly gifted. You can't keep forgetting.
Tomorrow's.
Dad, why did you come home so early today? And you made so much delicious food. Because Dad wanted to spend more time with you too. Zhao, you have to listen to your brother, okay? Xiaojin, this is the essence of my life's research. You need to study it seriously. Good kid.
Dad.
Dad. Finally found you. Miss Lin, come with us. President Yu wants to see you. I have nothing to say to you guys. Hand over what your father left you. Maybe it'll spare you some pain. I know you still have a brother. How do you know that? You're neighbors, right? Why should I trust you? You have no choice. Either hand it over, and you'll be reunited with your brother, or... Sister. Wait a minute. The feed is right here. My brother's doing fine. You gave your word. Where's my brother? Now President Yu has given orders. Alive, we want to see the person. Dead, we want to see the body. Not a single one of you seventh sisters can escape. Brother, I'm sorry. Let her go. Who are you? Who gave you the nerve to touch my sister? Wait, you're Lin Jing? Didn't expect you'd dare show up. If you know what's good for you, get lost. We're from President Yu's group. If you lay a finger on us, President Yu will make you pay. A dong. How dare you? My chairman Yu will never let you off. Go tell Yu Qian. This is just the beginning. What he owes me. I'll get back every bit with interest. Brother, is that you? Zua, I'm sorry. You've suffered all these years. Brother, Dad was killed because of them. He threatened Dad with our lives. So it really was him. Such a touching reunion of siblings. Li Jing, that you didn't expect this. We've met again. Hand over the files. I'll make your deaths quick. Huh, just you guys? Today, either hand over your technology and factory, or both of you die. The whole block is surrounded by our people. Lin Jing, this time you can't escape. Back then, your Yu family killed my father, then framed me and exiled me. It's time to settle this score, leaving the shelter of your rundown factory, and still daring to act tough here. You're really not afraid of death. Wake up, Lin Corp. This isn't the factory. It's Yu Group territory. You're nothing but a stray dog now, carrying a tin toy. And you dare stir up trouble on our turf? Your Lin family is just a bunch of useless mud. Your dad, that's you. All the same. Brother, they have too many people. The Yu family is not someone we can mess with. Hurry, go. Don't worry about me, listen. Zhao, you're the sensible one. Lin Jing, for your poor little sister's sake, you should kneel right now. Hand over the data with both hands. Crawl under me as you do. Maybe I'll only break your legs. I'll leave your sister alive. Yes, kneel and crawl over. Let you see what it's like to become a cripple. Miss Yu, young Master Yang. Please, I'm begging you, spare my brother. You can have the files. I'll go with you too. I'll apologize on my brother's behalf. If you want to punish someone, take it out on me. Take it out on you? What are you? Your whole Lin family are vermin. Your dad, that stubborn old fool, just didn't know his place. Even his death was deserved. And your brother? You arrogant piece of trash. None of you deserve to live in this world. Enough talking, do it. You. What do you want? What do you want? Pathetic clown. Now you'll learn true despair. Pretending to be mysterious. Talking crap. You dare try to scare us? You're asking for it, get him. What? What? President Yu, bad news. Our guys are getting sniped. What did you say? How could it be you? Lin Jing, you lowlife. Do you think you can just run wild? We still haven't settled the score for injuring Brother Zhao at the factory. Now, today you killed my man. When my father hears about this, he'll see your whole family torn to pieces. He'll level your pathetic factory. I want to see you beg for mercy on your knees. Not only will I destroy your factory, I'll sell your sister to the filthiest place. So you know what worse than death feels like? Brother. Don't worry. Today I'll settle this with them. Director Lin, think carefully. Yu Zhenghao controls half of the province's arms trade. If his daughter is killed, that's declaring war on the entire Northern League. The base depends on Yu's weapons supply now. To keep the lines held, tens of thousands of survivors' lives depend on it. If you do this now, the whole base will die with you. Tens of thousands of lives. It's because you've all swallowed your pride for so long. That scum like him still get away with everything. Today I'm going to let everyone see. Kill me. And magic will have you all buried with me. You'll see. You're all going to hell together. Adong, do it. How dare you? No, you can't, big sis. Do you realize what you've done? Yu Zhenghao will go crazy. It's over, the whole north will be in chaos. Yu Zhenghao will massacre the base. We'll all die with you. Let him come, let everyone see for themselves. Are we supposed to kneel and beg to live, or stand and face death? Report. Level 3 duration alarm. The northeast defense line has been breached. It's grade 0 zombies. They're breaking through the last defense line. At this moment, heavens abandon us. Grade A zombies. 3. 3 grade S. How is this possible? It's even 3 times bigger than the record outbreak 100 years ago. 3 times bigger. The base is doomed this time. Everyone, get into formation. Fight to the death, no retreat. Fight to the death, no retreat. It's over. I can't hold on anymore. I'm dead. But I'm taking a few down with me. My back. It's already broken from soaking.
Try this.
Clear the area. He's the director of Geo. Mr. Lin, on behalf of the 73,000 survivors at the base, thank you for saving our lives. It's more than just saving our lives. Commander Zhao is right. We really should honor Mr. Lin. What you showed us today has changed the whole strategy humans use to fight zombies. Mr. Lin, that weapon just now was your latest development, right? If I'm not mistaken, the zombie repellent just now. Mr. Lin, was the legendary rocket launcher and cannon, wasn't it? That's right. System. A level market. This is what a true powerhouse is. Our gold boxes were totally worth it. Bro, you really turned into what Dad always dreamed of. We're definitely going to defeat the zombies. Everyone saw it today, when the city walls fell, and everyone lost hope. Only Mr. Lin charged in solo. He handled 3 A-level zombies alone. Turns out humans can really be this strong. Strong enough to light up despair. What's this? This is fearlessness. It's the responsibility of the strong. Dad would definitely be proud of you. Lin Jing, get out here. Gio, get out here. Yu Zhenghao, you finally showed your face. Your bitch of a daughter is dead. She died with her lover Ying Zhao. What did you say? How dare you? How could you? You're a murderer. When you framed my father and me back then, that's not what you said. Bullshit. It was Lin Zhengguo. He killed himself. Can't blame anyone else. I knew scum like you would never admit it. But whatever. I killed them. What are you gonna do about it? Commander Zhao, did you hear that? This neighbor admits to murder. Arrest him immediately. So arrogant and clueless. Just like your dead old man. You're a useless nobody. Today you'll see the power of the Yu group. Chairman Yu, is there some misunderstanding between you and Mr. Lin? What? Why are you calling him Mr. Lin? He doesn't deserve it. The weapons Mr. Lin developed saved our base. Calling him sir is more than deserved. Yeah, Mr. Lin's weapons are top-notch. Once in 100 years, really. Mr. Lin Jin is truly compassionate. He saved us 3 times already.
Impossible.
Did he bribe you all or something? What? So now the Lin family is into bribery and scheming? Each generation is worse than the last. Go to hell with your dead old man. Don't talk about our Lin family like that. Our Yu group is the biggest weapons supplier in Daxia. We hold the fate of billions in the country in our hands.
Today.
I order you to arrest Lin Zi, the son of this traitor. Right now. Immediately. Sorry, Chairman Yu. I'm sorry, but I cannot carry out your order. What did you say? Commander Zhao, you should consider the consequences. Is this the power the Yu family boasts? Alright, fine. So you want to play games, huh? Commander Zhao and fellow comrades. It seems you've all forgotten, for the past century, whose weapons have defended these city walls, whose ammunition gave you the chance to stand here and question us? Me. The U Group. We have supplied over 70% of the standard weapons to the base, and 85% of the ammunition. Without U Group, you'd have already been zombie food. President Yu, that's not how you calculate things. And that Ling guy is a murderer, a traitor to our country. He threw around some suspicious gadgets, killed a few zombies, and now wants to twist the facts. Yu Shiwi killed. The credit for the base's achievements. Soldiers, think carefully. Why did the zombies retreat today? Is that all because of Lin Jin alone? It was the skill of my Yu family that faced the zombies head-on and held them back, disrupted the horde's formation. It was our Yu-built armored vehicles that blocked the breach in the city wall at the last critical moment. Your weapons jammed just 15 minutes after the fight began. I watched as they were destroyed by that ARC zombie. That's right, President Lee. Data doesn't lie. According to battlefield recorders, your weapons barely scratched the surface against A-class zombies and didn't even slow their charge. The real turning point came when Mr. Lin joined and launched precise attacks. Even those weapons were copies stolen from my father's designs. You Group can't build anything on their own. Enough right here. When did it become your place to point fingers? Commander Zhao, is this how your troops treat the base's largest sponsor? Or are you saying you've decided to risk the future of tens of thousands in the base for an outsider of unknown origin? Don't forget, next month's weapons supply order hasn't been signed yet. Now, can you carry out my order and arrest Lin Jin? Yu Zhenghao, I think you've got it wrong. It's not the base that needs your weapons, but you who needs this market to offload your cheap, outdated, and even shoddy junk. That's nonsense. From today onwards, all conventional weapons and ammunition for the base, defensive equipment, and logistical supplies will be fully handled by my mega factory at 1/3 the price of U Group's offer, with 10 times the quality, and delivery time cut in half. No way! You can't do it. You have no production line, number raw materials. My factory's profitability is 100 times that of U's. Impossible! That's fraud and is a capital crime. Bad news! The zombies are coming back for another assault. Didn't you just say it was spiritual energy that repelled the zombies? Let's see who really stops them this time. Breaking news. Ultra-large market detected. A-class energy response detected. 5 A-class zombies. Energy toxin spell is 2.5 times stronger than before. They're organized, forming an encirclement. 5 A-class zombies. That kind of combined strike. Can your flashy toys handle that? Yu Zhenghao, do you see what time it is? You're still saying snide remarks. Commander Zhao, you must make a quick decision now. What? Report. Massive pressure in the eastern zone. Requesting backup. Too many regular zombies. They're acting like they're insane. We're burning through ammo way too fast. Commander Zhao, you can still turn things around. Order the activation of our U defensive line system immediately. They're proven over 100 years. Tough and reliable equipment. President Yu, the survival of the base is in your hands now. Initiate the Taishan protocol. Coordinates sent. I want you all to show up immediately in Hope Base airspace. I'll take responsibility for any cost. The Shadow Squad has arrived. Our goal is to wipe out all zombies, especially those 5A-class targets. Protect the core area of the base. Orders received no. Unauthorized personnel step back. U Group has won. The failure was clearly tactical. Commander Zhao, I now declare. U Group will take control of the base's mineral mining rights for the next 5 years. 70% of grain output. And top priority on all new technical R&D. Do you have any objections? Those terms are too harsh. You have no right to refuse. President Yu, that's an order from above. Camp teams must fully cooperate with U Group's operations. And you, Lin Jing. Look at all this. 5A-class zombies appearing at once. That's never happened in the base's 100-year history. Why did it happen right after you showed up? After you displayed those unknown high-energy weapons, the zombies became crazed and started launching coordinated attacks. I've warned you before. Zombies are extremely sensitive to high-energy reactions, especially the AG-class mutants and above. It's your factory. It's you. The energy waves from your weapons are like nuclear bombs, drawing them out from the depths of the End Realm. And those blindly supporting you, Commander Zhao Old Li. It's your aggressive actions that provoke the entire market, shattering a balance that could have been preserved. Data comparison. Previous peak record was AA class at the same time. This anomaly matches a high-energy world time point. Nonsense. The zombie horde cycles and mutations follow their own rules. It's a complex natural phenomenon. It has no necessary link to Factory Director Lin's tech. Yes, and if it weren't for Factory Director Lin's weapons. First test exceeded time limit. GD's defensive line would have been wiped out completely. We wouldn't even be here arguing. This argument is pointless. Captain, you heard it all. Base Commander-in-Chief Xiao, Gaming Tech Advisor Li Ling, are being removed for poor judgment and reckless use of unknown tech, severely endangering base security and causing this catastrophic loss. According to wartime emergency regulations, on behalf of U Group with full authority, I propose the temporary removal of their positions. Procedures are all in order. The Shadow Squad will ensure the transition goes smoothly. This is brute force robbery. Twisting the truth? Shameless. For the safety of 70,000 in the base, someone must take responsibility for today's tragedy. Removing your positions and not sending you to military court is already merciful. As for you, Ling Jing, your factory must immediately cease all activities around the base. You yourself are forbidden to leave, awaiting higher authority sentence for your crimes. Bro.
Boss.
Massive time surge detected. All right, I'm leaving. Commander Zhao and Elder Li. Since we're not welcome here, neither am I. My factory may be simple, but its doors are always open to true warriors. Wait, Mr. Lin. Sorry, Factory Director Lin. We weren't able to. There's nothing to apologize for. I don't want to leave. No one can drive me away. Besides, I still have unfinished business with Yu Zhenghao. Frustrating. It's so frustrating. We'll settle this account sooner or later. But for now, protecting ourselves is most important. Finding a real way out is the best way to honor the base and our fallen brothers. Mr. Lin, we're here with you this time, mainly to purchase more weapons. That Yu Zhenghao is unreliable. We need to be prepared for anything. Yeah, the more weapons we can get, the better. We've brought all our assets with us. Detected massive input of high purity energy. Strategic transaction protocol confirmed. Unlocking new blueprint. GD-class Thundercloud Composite Energy Defense Grid System. Mr. Lin, didn't expect you actually have a defense grid system.
Elder Lin.
If we could get our hands on this. Last time we came, these weren't available. Factory Director Lin's R&D progress is lightning fast. Director Lin, you're always creating miracles. With the electric grid, our base won't fear zombie attacks anymore.
Take a look at this.
This is a tank. That's right. It's an all-terrain, main battle tank. I call it Mammoth. All right, Lin Jing, no. Wait. Mr. Lin, starting today, you are the Chief Technology Officer of our new base and Head of Military Manufacturing. Whatever you want. As long as I'm here. Oh, Zhao. As long as our brothers can get it. No questions asked. Just got an urgent report. A larger, more terrifying wave of zombies is attacking the base. Yuzhen House people might not be able to hold out. Damn that Lin Ji. He's the one who brought those zombies here. Look over there, that's the commander's convoy. And that's a tank. Everyone, rally to me. Charge the defensive line. So precise. Mr. Lin's weapons instantly broke through the A-class zombies' defenses. Keep attacking. Concentrate all firepower. Eliminate the remaining A-class targets. Commander Zhao, please explain. These forbidden zombie attracting dangerous weapons. Where did they come from? Use right. Bullshit, Director Lin Jin made them. These weapons saved the base. Saved tens of thousands of people. Here is a complete record of battlefield energy and damage assessment. The efficiency and safety of Director Lin's weapons far surpass anything provided by the U Group. Yu Zhanghao, you call my weapons dangerous, attracting zombies. Then please explain, why around my factory? There's never been a zombie horde this size. But instead, when U Group's traditional defenses were easily breached, and the battlefield turned chaotic, that attracted the most zombies. All talk and no substance. You're cooperating with the enemy, putting the safety of the base at risk. You're slandering me. Without Director Lin, the base would already be gone. We can use a soldier's honor to guarantee Director Lin's innocence. And the reliability of these weapons. What are your guarantees worth? My U Group controls the lifeline of the North. Without our follow-up industry, how many days can your energy weapons last? What do you do when you run out of ammo? By then you all will be base's sinners. Hongyan, Yu Zhanghao, do you think your era hasn't ended yet? Commander and Elder Li, the Thundercloud base proposal I mentioned earlier, Phase 1 Defense Grid Construction Plan, and Simplified Mammoth Tank Maintenance, Production Line Technology Sharing Agreement, can now be officially signed. With these, the base will be fully self-sufficient in defense and counterattacks, no longer relying on any unreliable external supply. Good. Completely agree. You guys really are something. Yu Zhanghao colluding against national heroes like Mr. Lin. Cowardly warriors refusing to fight, causing the defensive line to collapse. Severe losses among soldiers and civilians. As the highest military commander of the base, I officially arrest you. Commander Zhao, please, stay calm, take him down. Let go of me, Commander Zhao. You'll regret this. The people behind me won't let you off. Never will. Bayage, take him away. Spirit Realm, you think you've won. Came to see me fail, huh? Just as foolish as your father. You're half right. I'm not just here to see you mess up. I'm here to send you to your death. Kid, you're still too young. No one in all of Daxia dares to mess with me. Scared now? You still owe my daughter's life. You'll have to pay it back sooner or later. I'm going to bury your whole Ning family with you. Don't think colluding with the Japanese means I don't know about your war profits. If you want to keep it hidden, don't do it. Your plot was exposed by my father. He would rather die and continue researching because he's not as shameless as you, selling out the country for profit. How much do you know? Tell me who the real mastermind is. And what if I do, Lin Jing? You really are better than your father. But you don't even know what you're up against. It's not just the Japanese. It's Shenzhen. What we want is the key to open Pandora's box. Your father saw something truly horrifying. That's why he had to die. I'm just a nobody. A disposable knife, just thrown away after use. Now this knife's no use. I made enough money in my life. They should show up soon. Do they really think I dare kill your father on my own? You'll never know. You actually think you know? Mr. Lin, the schematic for the Thundercloud electric net and Mammoth are highly feasible. This is a revolution. That's right, the brothers all say this is real war. Director Lin, the future of the base needs your technology. This agreement represents absolute trust. Signing it and working together is so more people can survive. Time to sign. Immediately terminated. Who gave you the right to make such wild claims here? I'll show you what real power is. Elephant Security Bureau Special Operations Division. We assess unstable factors, like Lin Jing and his problematic project. Absurd. That's slander. Mr. Lin's technology saved everyone. Not slander. We bring world-renowned solutions with reliable allies. First meeting protocol. Survival doesn't depend on being clever. It depends on rigorous industrial systems. The Sakura sniper rifle can harm class as zombies. Now that's technology. Accuracy stabilized at 94.7%. You're one of the few here who's seen the real world. You should know its true value. General Zhao, so the production line will be upgraded and managed by Dr. Yamamoto's team. It's a decision from up top. As for Lin Jingyi, how will I shut down the factory? Hand over all technical data and zombie samples. You yourself come with us for a full investigation. That's an order. That's bullshit. Without Director Lin's weapons, we'd have been zombie chow a long time ago. Mr. Lin's weapons are the most advanced I've ever seen. No contest. We frontline soldiers risked our lives to prove it. That's the best tech. Director Lin's weapons let us roast so many zombies. Security's duty is protecting people, not suppressing those who truly protect the people. Emotional, lacks reason. That's Silicon Valley tech. That's why they survive by copying. Wrapping rough concepts as breakthroughs. Wasting resources. Needless consumption. This archive environment is full of irrational emotions. Very dangerous. Protocols are civilization's crucible. A century ago, you achieved this by copying. Now copying won't work anymore. Only real metal is a beacon. All these things you made are just junk. Junk? What have you done? He's an important representative for international tech cooperation. I killed one piece of trash who insulted my country and my father's hard work. International dispute. Major felony. You're finished. Forget the Japanese. Worry about making it out of here alive today. What are you trying to do? Take them all down. Now you've really blown things up. But damn it, I feel so damn good. Though they provoked us first. But the captain in black and the Japanese Definitely won't let this go. We need to prepare ahead. Way too impulsive. Mr. Lin, science can be tested. Tech can be verified. Lives are at stake, especially when it's international. How do we handle the aftermath? Stay calm. There will be a solution.
Disgrace.
This is an open trampling of our imperial technology in public. Have the Chinese forgotten that we used to support their technology? Ungrateful nation. Should have wiped them out back then.
Daxia.
Never showed us gratitude or respect, and keeps forcing us to use other means before resorting to the ultimate weapon. We want that Lin Jing guy to hand over his factory. Lin Jin and old Li already decided. You can't take the fall this time. Right, just say we gave the order. Me. Because I was furious at the Japanese for insulting our technology. Lost control. Grabbed your experimental pistol. Accidentally shot Yamamoto. Yes, I'm the highest officer on the scene. Didn't enforce discipline. It's all my responsibility. You're just a tech guy. What could you do if your gun was taken? Old Li and I will take all the blame. General Old Li, thanks for your kindness. So you think they'll believe a story full of holes? Believe it or not, at least it muddies the waters, buys you time. You can use the chaos to buy time. No, General, I don't need it. I need them to know clearly I am the one who killed him. Why I did it, how I did it, and what price my factory and I must pay. What it will cost. Mr. Lin, now's not the time to be a hero. The Japanese won't let this go. Even those above may not withstand the pressure. Your safety isn't the real issue. If your tech falls into enemy hands or is destroyed, that's a huge loss for the nation. Don't worry, old Li. My factory isn't easy to breach, and my life isn't easy to take. As for those above, I trust those with real vision. We'll make the right call. General reporting. Urgent telegram from the Grand Tournament. Top-level encrypted command from the National Defense Center. Please set out immediately with old Li to report. Old Li, looks like it's our turn to explain things. Let's go, say what needs to be said. Take the blame as needed. We know what to do. Lin Jing, you take charge of the base here for now. Until we get back. Lock the doors and keep the guns safe. General Old Li, safe travels. Here's a new feature of my system. Waiting for activation. Please check it, host. Ming Jing, you will pay the price. Sir, I'm back. Understood, I swear to complete the mission. Commander, I'm afraid this trip is more like a Hongmen banquet than a memorial effort. That shot by Mr. Lin was satisfying, sure, but it also tore open the sky. Mr. Li, we're going to tell them why the sky was pierced. It was those damn Japanese bullying us too much. Seeking their own death. The spirit realm was at fault. The fault lies in their cunning methods. But their intentions are understandable. Obviously, his technology can give Daxia a foothold in the apocalypse. Even offers hope for our rise again. For this hope, let alone an arrogant Japanese advisor. Even under greater pressure, we have to stand our ground. I understand my conscience as a scientist tells me. Mr. Ni's technology is groundbreaking. But I don't know, among the top officials, how many can really take this harsh truth? General Zhao Tishan, Academician Li Wenyuan, please have a seat. The incident briefing from your base, we have all reviewed in detail. Chief, respected officers, regarding the base incident, as the highest-ranking officer on site, I bear inescapable responsibility. But the facts must be clarified first. Scientific worker Li Wenyuan is willing to guarantee with my lifelong academic reputation that the following statements and subsequent evaluation of Mr. Lin Jin's technology are all true. The Japanese Yamamoto not only humiliated Daxia, but also disregarded a century of resistance and smeared our independence and strength, earned with the blood of countless martyrs, calling us petty thieves. Even openly claimed Daxia's technology is garbage. Such words deserve condemnation. Such a mindset can only be compared. Daxia's model doesn't work anymore. Trash. It was under such extreme insults, out of righteous anger, that Lin Jing fired back. True, his actions violated discipline and were excessive, but there was reason for it. It's about our country and military spirit. Leaving that aside, from a technical perspective, Lin's mastery of energy materials engineering, biomechanics, coordination, and intelligent manufacturing systems, their advancement far exceeds our current knowledge.
His factory
Is a mobile, upgradable fortress of the future. Its value is beyond measure.
enough.
Are you praising a lawless murderer? Singing his praises? National dignity and military spirit. What a joke. Our dignity and spirit are earned through discipline and wisdom, not through personal violence or recklessness. That Lin Jing has an unknown background, uses strange methods, and openly killed key foreign personnel on the international stage. If we set this precedent, how can Daxia maintain credibility internationally? How can we ensure internal security? Not to mention he controls zombies with dark arts. Whether it's righteous or evil, still can't be determined. Minister, your concern is not without reason. This matter has huge consequences. It must be handled seriously. But how to handle it concerns the fate of the nation and requires long-term planning. Senior Elder Li Ji, Lin Jing must be arrested at once, and his factory sealed. As for pressure from Japan, the Japanese Affairs Committee has already issued a formal protest through diplomatic channels. They demand that we hand over the perpetrator within 72 hours. Handing over Lin Jing, these Japanese are so shameless. They want the spirit realm too. And to enter our factory. How is that any different from giving up our territory? Zhao Tishan, mind your status and the occasion. I'm merely stating a fact. Chief, respected officers. I, Zhao Tishan, with 40 years in the military, and my rank as general on the line, guarantee that Lin Jing is no traitor. His loyalty is with Daxia. And his technology is a national treasure. I'm willing to sign a military pledge. As for the pledge, let's set it aside for now. We just received top-level intelligence. An S-class mutant codenamed Cation has ended its dormancy and is heading toward our southeast coast. In 72 hours, the outer Dao defense line will be at risk. It's all Lin Jing's fault. Unbelievable. It's an S-class zombie. What do we do now? Conventional weapons are almost useless against it. But if there are enough of them, we can hold off for a while. The Toyo Council has added a business proposal. They said they could temporarily hold off on pursuing the Lin Jing incident, but on one condition. We must offer the mineral rights around the Southern Hope base, as well as the technology from Lin Jing's factory, as a gesture of good faith and collateral. Zhao Tishan, your military commitment, I'm approving it now. You are ordered to return to Hope Base immediately. You have only one mission. With local support, use that factory. And before Cation arrives, produce new type equipment sufficient to arm at least 3 heavy armored armies. With new equipment, stop Cation at all costs. Defend our territory. As for the Toyo people, tell them that not an inch of Daxia's land will be ceded. Nor will even a bit of Daxia's technology be given away. If they want to take advantage of us, let them ask themselves first. If they have what it takes, we guarantee to complete the mission. Grand Elder Marshal
And colleagues.
The primary threat now is Cation, handing over Lin Jing to appease Toyo's anger, and in exchange for their technological support, is currently our least costly and fastest option. Minister Gao, that's treason. General Zhao, watch your language. That's bullshit. You're just being emotional, Minister. Your so-called pragmatism is nothing but kneeling and begging to survive. What Toyo wants is our annihilation. Lin Jing is our last spark. We absolutely can't hand it over to outsiders. We definitely can't let it be extinguished by our own hands. Fine, fine. Let's wait and see. General Old Tishan, your edict is approved. Commander Li Lao, no manners at all. As expected, completely unruly. Didn't expect you all to cover for someone. So uncultured, such a scumbag. Li Jing, time is tight. S-class zombication is attacking. Conventional weapons are insignificant. Can your factory keep up with production? Ask about production capacity, Commander Zhao. You're asking the wrong person. You should ask Kuyo's technical advisor. Too bad, someone shot him dead. Are you done? Fine. I won't interrupt. Commander Li Lo. About production capacity. I don't think you need to worry. That's great. To resist an S-class zombie. It takes the nation's entire strength every time. If Toyo hadn't supplied us before, Daxia would have fallen apart long ago. How can a small workshop like yours? Lin Jing, why do you think you can do it? Are you sure there's no problem? If it gets too difficult, I'll just swallow my pride and beg Toyo again. Who do you think you are anyway? What right do you have to beg Toyo? In Daxia, I'm the one Toyo respects most. Without me, there would be no Toyo support, and Daxia couldn't have held out this long. You'd all have been zombie food already. Sigh. If I say I've got it, then I've got it. System new feature, added weapon design blueprints. Along with production line selling function. Once sold, ordinary humans can also use system production lines. That's my confidence. Lin Chencheng, do you really have a way? Are you joking? Yes. I think conventional expansion of capacity has its limits. So I'm offering a new plan, technological diffusion. Technological diffusion? Mr. Lin, your technology involves high-energy physics and biosynergy. Ordinary engineers might not understand the principles. I can break down the factory's equipment into standard blueprints and modular production lines. Blueprints. Blueprints and schematics? Lin Jing, those scribbles you made, when you show them to regular people, what could they possibly understand? I can sell the rights to use the blueprints and production lines to the country. Any base with basic industrial capacity can establish their own production line in a short time. Once they have the knowledge seed and standard parts kit, self-production becomes possible. So you're saying you can mass-produce mammoth tanks like canned food? If this is real, it would completely change how human strongholds survive. It's the flame that keeps civilization going. Enough! You all need to wake up. This is clearly a scam. Promise something huge up front. Talking about blueprints and production lines. Then present us with something super complicated we can't read. And claim we just can't understand it. I've seen plenty of tricks like this. Minister Gao, your imagination is wasted here. Minister Zhao, real or fake? Only seeing is believing. Factory Director Lin's words alone aren't enough. Can you let us see it ourselves? That's exactly my intention. Please follow me. Let's see what tricks you have up your sleeve. Oh my God. Look at the precision labels on every blueprint. The process requirements are near perfect. Anyone can make flowery displays like this. This production line is way too advanced. It's even better than many old-era process standards. Sir, your virtue is truly admirable. Commander, the blueprint and production line data can be packaged as a bundle. Payment can be made in gold and rare metals, or a share of future production output. All right. Buying Mr. Lin's blueprints and weapons is our only way forward. Leaking secrets is a serious dereliction of duty. We can't trust someone with an unclear background like this. I'm sure he's an enemy agent. Gao Shiking, this is the front line. I make the decisions. Minister Gao, your concerns have to wait. At least you know your own limits to match these risks. The buyer must be determined enough to pay more. This is robbery, shameless. Sigh. What did you say? We'll buy at the new price. All resources are collateralized. I'll take full responsibility. If I'm wrong, I'll take the blame myself. I'll shoulder it together with you. Me too, I'll take responsibility with you. It's over, everything's over. Commander, you won't regret it. These are missiles. Am I dreaming? To think I could see missiles in my lifetime. It can't be true, this must be fake. Don't worry, there's more. Ultra-high voltage defensive grid. Commander, that's not enough to stop Cation. If it charges in, we need a barrier. That can confuse it briefly. Hope Base is the core, within dozens of kilometers around it. We'll build a giant hexagonal grid covering the entire region. The grid's instant output is enough to temporarily resist ESTA-level energy. It requires massive energy support. How long can this grid hold? At full power, if class keeps attacking, the maximum defense duration is 127 seconds. After regional overload, cooldown time is 3,127 seconds. These are 127 seconds that will change the battle.
Buy it.
Enemy incoming. Full combat readiness. Sky Dome grid warming up. Add-on lock on to all egg level or above energy signatures. Judgment position prepare to load. Fire miniature DDD missiles. Abnormal target density. Cold start. Blocked. It's really blocked. Energy consumption normal. We've held the line. 15% faster than expected. That chitin hasn't appeared yet. He's exhausting the regular zombies. This is enough for me. Okay, this guy is even stronger than before. All firing points. Open fire at will. Prioritize destroying the A-level targets attacking the city wall. Don't let them damage the power grid. Fire. Come on.
He's coming.
Everyone, hold your positions. S-Class Zombie King. Warning, Energy Tower 3 damaged. All mammoth tanks stop using armor-piercing rounds. Aim for his chest. Now's the time. Celestial Sphere boss mode activated. 180 seconds remaining. Guard KTT. We have to hold the line. Yes. Brothers, we've held out. We won. We actually fucking won. We actually pushed back the S-Class zombie. That's our own weapon. It worked. It really worked. Our own technology. Our own factory. It's been 100 years. 100 years of humiliation.
Today?
We finally let out a breath today. Everything stolen is gone. Daxia has finally stood up. Lin Jing saved us again.
Director Lin.
We knew it. We were right to trust you. Everyone, salute to our hero. Thank you, everyone. It's the result of our joint effort. Thank you, sir. You brought Daxia. Restored the backbone we lost for a century. Report. Hope. Urgent message from base. SG Zombie Chitin. Confirmed repelled. City wall intact. Report from Commander Zhao. Used all weapon systems from neighboring factories. Independently completed the interception. Let me say that again. Victory confirmed. Celestial Sphere, Judgment, Mammoth, and Soldier weapon systems were all independently developed and produced. Successfully repelled the SG threat. Daxia held the line. Good. Good. It's been 117 years since the fall of imperial capital, since the day our martyrs' blood stained the flag. Fiery red. That day is today. Order. Transfer to the nearby factory. Effective immediately. Change the designation. Longyuan is now our nation's top weapon. Grant highest clearance. If he wants crystal cores, empty the inventory and give him priority. If he wants materials, open all strategic reserves for him to use. If he wants personnel, give him the list of top experts and technicians from all universities and institutes. Let him choose freely. I want victory. Within 3 months. Equip every single border of our country with our own weapons. Never have to bow to anyone again. Marshal, brilliant decision. Longyuan is born. National fortune will prosper. Blessed Daxia. You've all seen the message from the black suits. We have. Prime Minister, this is a preposterous lie. That Chinese man named Lin Jin. They say they can mass-produce missiles. And even the energy king that covers the poles. The source is the black suits squad. Their identities are special, but their intelligence has always been accurate. Accurate to a fault, Minister Wu Qian. They may have already been discovered and controlled, or even turned against us. The loyalty of the E squad captain has been verified multiple times. The possibility of a rollover is nearly zero. In the past 72 hours, Hope Base District, there have indeed been multiple detections of ultra-high-energy flights. The energy release and sniping of a nuclear explosion. The sound pattern is unprecedented. This could mean they're conducting some kind of dangerous energy experiment, or even just burning garbage. This must be a typical Daga trick. Faking and bluffing. It's a fact that the Daga are behind in basic industrial fields. Leapfrog development requires time and technology accumulation. The nearby emergence of Thailand. Intelligence has confirmed it. Your esteemed Longsha, I'm afraid it's true. Are you sure about the Luotian gathering? Even if he can find it, it's nothing but a flashy display. Whether it's a flashy display or not, the fact that it can be produced already changes the balance of power. Prime Minister. If King of the Sky Palace's intel is also true, even if it can only withstand Cation for a few minutes, that's enough for Daxia to organize a multi-layered effective counterattack. We must know where the leading force truly comes from. Hey Yi, the intel you've sent back is invaluable. Now you have a new mission, and it's the most critical one yet. Prime Minister, please issue the order. Abandon direct hostile actions against the neighboring country. You are to secretly return at once to Daxia's Chaos Base. Yixi, 300 kilometers out. Top secret operation, Thousand Burn. Cody name, Gixu. The Empire's core secrets are sealed deep inside Gixu. We cannot afford any losses. Understood, I swear to defend Gixu to the death. Prime Minister. Bad news? An S-class zombie is attacking? He's really here. Fire! All units, fire! For the sake of the East. Die, monster. Die, worthless one. Can anyone even tickle him? .105mm howitzer shells. All squads volley fire at the monster's torso. This is bad. Keep pretending. Long live the Empire forever. That's terrifying. We can't beat him. The East is done for. Stop! Any retreaters will be executed. Where are our artillery units? What about our machine guns? Why can't we stop him? Prime Minister, it's those people who angered him. They led him here.
Ashura. Tell them right now, street hero.
This is the disaster they brought upon us. They must take responsibility. Hand over the technology. Hand over the parts. This is the consequence of your reckless acts of war. You must surrender all technical blueprints and drop in zero machines. Hand over the blueprints. And the people your machine gun that jams after 200 rounds. When you sold it to us at triple the price. Did you ever consider your international responsibility? Now that we have something good, you just want to rub it. Dream on. The first zombie is a natural disaster, not man-made second. We earned our technology on the battlefield. Self-defense comes first. Equality and negotiations are possible. But extortion is off the table. Third, Lin Jin is a hero of Daxia. Hurting him is hurting the very foundation of Daxia. Better get rid of that idea now. You'll regret this. The world community will never let you get away with it. These people come with bad intentions. Marshal, forgive my abrupt visit. Circumstances forced our hand. It's a matter of East's national destiny, and of all humanity, fairness and future in the fight against zombies. Across the East, surely you know millions have died over 1,000 years. Turned to ruins. And the root cause of all this is that certain powers hold key abilities, but chose to hide and monopolize them for themselves. The marks left by this Wei country's weapon prove you have the ability to hurt him, and you might even provoke him, luring him while pretending otherwise.
He
Brought even greater rage down upon my Dongliang land. Absurd, this is natural zombie evolution. A typical sign of immediate relocation. Mr. D, please calm down. Minister, you two, calm down. We're all here for humanity's survival. Minister, just state your suggestion plainly. First, once we capture it, you must unconditionally make public all technical blueprints of Longyuan factory, especially the specialty ammo for S-class zombies, and the defense system designs. To ensure the authenticity and integrity of the technology, we must send a technical team to Longyuan to join in follow-up R&D and production oversight. And as the source and possible originator of the incident, the Long family must be handed over to a joint tribunal of us and international representatives. Need me to repeat what the great elder said last time? Touching that hero means declaring war. General Zhao, are we really going to put one man's interests above all humanity and become enemies of all just nations? Shut up, traitor. We paid for this technology in blood and lives. We'll only share with friends. We'll never deal with thieves. As for our neighbor, that country was conquered by us. No one dares touch it, no matter where you come from, no matter what banner you wave. It's enmity with the people of Daxia. Till death, never surrender? Fine, fine. You really won't stop until the end. Your country's marshal by. Not everything is as simple as it seems. You think owning a factory means you own the future? You have 3 days to consider. Hey, new S-class zombie technician, come on out. The reviver can repair and enhance the mammoth armor, and can handcraft missiles too. My beloved tank is saved. Hey, boss. Happiness, this is what happiness feels like. Warning, as a defensive measure, we've been breached. Detected the intrusion of high explosive weapons and life signals. Hey, go straight to the core workshop and grab the filters. Take control of those zombies who have technical skills. You really came. Not using the main entrance. Directly attack Adong. Get all our friends moving. Group A, left flank. Group B, right flank. Group C, follow me for a straight charge. Defense and resistance. No mercy. Parade objective is calm. This is the place. The powerful weapons must be inside. Private factory. Illegal trespass. Leave immediately. Orders from HQ. Leave now. Lin Jing under orders of Daxia's Supreme Command. And the International Joint Investigation Committee's emergency directive. Your factory is suspected of triggering S-class zombie mutations, endangering human safety. It is now requisitioned for investigation. Supreme Command, General Zhao, did you really need to hurry us like this? Where's the order file? What about the transfer code? The situation is urgent. Everything is handled by expediency. Minister of Defense of the East, as international representative, is here to supervise in person. Lin Jing cooperating with the investigation is your only option. Otherwise, you'll be opposing all of humanity. Mr. Lin, we're just acting for all parties involved. Turn over your factory and technology in full. Accept the investigation. Maybe you can get leniency. I'll count to 3. Get out of my factory. Or face the consequences. If you're still here tomorrow night, we'll attack by force. Good gate. G. So many advanced technicians. How could the losses possibly control the monsters at the same time? Monsters. They're all monsters. I warned you, face the consequences yourselves. These losses are a serious crime. Everyone open fire and kill the Spirit Emperor. Uh... You guys are pretty gutsy. Ning Jing, you don't dare kill us. Grand Elder, everyone. This is Lord Ruichi Sakata from Toyo Country. There are important matters to discuss. Honorable Grand Elder, sorry to disturb everyone late at night, but it's a grave threat to humanity's survival. We have no other choice. Mr. Sakata traveled a long way to get here. What guidance do you have for us? Our mission remains unchanged this time. We represent the countless victim souls of our country and the deep concerns of the international community about the root cause. We've come to urge everyone to consider the bigger picture. Here we go, more documents. Thicker than last time. And probably more nonsense too. General Chao's sense of humor. Can't save the souls lost in Tokyo. And can't cover up the facts. Based on the latest international investigations and technical analyses, we've always believed Minjin is the core variable and source of instability in this disaster. You slander people who fail to defend their homeland, and then accuse our heroes. To remove this source of instability, on behalf of Toyo Country, I strongly advise you to immediately arrest Lin Jin and hand him over to our country. Bullshit. Mr. Sakata, Lin Jin is a citizen of Daxia. His deeds will be judged by Daxia's laws and people. The trial. Your country's suggestion is a serious interference in our internal affairs. We absolutely cannot accept it. You laugh because some people's brains are rusted shut by so-called national pride and hero worship. Gao Shiking. What do you mean by that? You are Daxia's citizen. What I mean is the blood running in Gao Shiking's veins, is the noble blood of the Toyo people. I've stayed undercover until now. All for this very day. Gao Shiking, Han country traitor. Han country traitor. I've never been loyal to your inferior nation or people. Follow orders. Arrest Lin Jing. Transfer control of the factory. In the name of Toyo, I guarantee you and everyone can enjoy your twilight years in peace. No worries for anyone. Screw that. I'd rather die. I will never sign this traitor's order for personal gain. Stubborn fool. Zhao Tishen, you're the most eager. We'll start with you. Stop. My perimeter is under heavy attack by false troops. What's going on? Where did these attackers come from, Captain? Unknown armed forces appeared outside. Their firepower is extreme. Forget about what's outside. Kill Zhao Tishan first. Control the inside. Minjin's zombie army. How could they be so fast? I heard someone wants to arrest me and take my factory. Ningjing, you came just in time. Kill him for me. Open fire! Everyone, open fire! Don't come any closer. I'm opening fire. Go. Minister O, or should I call you by some other important title? Factory Director Lin arrived just in time. Everyone's here. All the outer defenses have been cleared. Lin Jing, you think you've won. Red Command killed a few soldiers. You're declaring war against the entire Toyo. And against the international community. That's right, your actions are already a blatant violation of Toyo's sovereignty. And kidnapping personnel. Daxia can't bear Toyo's wrath. Release me immediately, or a war between nations is imminent. What are you trying to do? Linji, do you dare kill him? That means making a mortal enemy of Toyo. Are you referring to your country, Toyo? When you sold us those scrapped weapons, did you think about destroying a nation? When you committed technological theft, did you expect today? You have already lost the advantage. Toyo stone slab. Thought about it, even tried to snatch it. Am I going to die? Nicely done. No, don't kill me. I was wrong, I'll confess. I'll tell you everything I know. Maniac, he's a total maniac. Bastard, you deserve to die. Hi. Comrade Lin Jin. Lin Jin, you killed them. But Sir admitted to it. Zhongyue a mongrel. I've wanted to kill him for ages. If you want to fight, I'm in all the way. The Marshal's words represent the will of Daxia's military. And I officially confirm on behalf of Daxia that these three are dead. Due to their armed invasion, they conspired to overthrow our government beforehand. All consequences must be borne by themselves. If Toyo tries to provoke us because of this, then they're enemies of all the people of Daxia. We will fight back. A bloody battle to the end. Science may have international responsibility, but defending our homeland is unwavering. Mr. Lin did the right thing. We'll face this together. May we fight this battle together. Live and die with the country. The Grand Elder Marshal is the highest emergency channel. Priority overrides everything. Toyo's main island has completely fallen. Toyo has perished.
damn it.
Why is the blood green? Open fire! Ma Dong sees him. Knew he was trouble early on. Analyzed the residue quickly. Connected to the zombie virus origin, but it's been modified. This is a biochemical weapon. The Black Sheep and their group started playing with fire long ago. I'm afraid it's more than playing with fire. Some units have the same active response. Some seem to be actual humans, but they're comatose due to brainwave abnormalities. Adong, follow me. Toyo's tragedy is heartbreaking. The evidence shows Daxia's aggressive Dragon Pact project attracted S-class zombies. It's the direct trigger for breaking the balance. We demand Daxia immediately disclose all technologies and accept international investigation and take responsibility for Toyo's humanitarian disaster. Toyo brought this on themselves. They think we don't know about their secret labs. The focus should now be on the lost stealth zombies, not just blaming Daxia. You're a conspiracy from Lighthouse Nation. Daxia should pay the price. Jin, I'm here. Come, our renaissance begins. Witness the gateway of the divine nation. We're saved. After you, Your Excellency. Welcome home. Come in, I'll show you the way. Overall assessment. Toyo has at least one advanced secret base deep within the Kunlun Mountains, where biotech is combined. The zombie outbreak's origin is highly likely connected to this. Adu will definitely find his report. The Western Alliance strongly demands we hand over the factory. And Mr. Lin. The 79th Emergency Special Meeting of the Global Survivor Alliance now begins. There's only one topic for this meeting: examining Daxia's responsibility in Toyo's civilization extinction event and deciding sanctions against them. Based on evidence from the multinational investigation team, we have determined Daxia and its controlled Longyuan armed corpses have committed unforgivable crimes. First, deliberately lured an S-class threat, using dangerous energy weapons to attract and enrage Kaishan. But when it turned toward them to save themselves, they expelled it beyond their borders, sending it toward our ally Toyo. That's absolute nonsense. We were the ones to repel it. Second, millions of Toyo residents bled and sacrificed under Kaishan's dome when they issued desperate pleas for help. This supposed most trusted partner, the closest and only major power with the ability to resist, chose to remain indifferent. Your selfishness, coldness, and arrogance directly led to the destruction of Toyo's civilization. There is Toyo blood on your hands. Therefore, the Alliance rules that Daxia must accept full responsibility and immediately carry out the following terms to atone for its sins, bring peace to the dead, and serve as a warning. First, public apology. Daxia's highest leader must kneel and apologize to Toyo and the world in a global broadcast. Second, war reparations. Cede 3 key eastern coastal ports of Daxia and their adjacent areas to be placed under Alliance trusteeship and compensate with resources equal to Daxia's 20 years of production. Third, disarmament. Unconditionally surrender full control of the Longyuan factory, along with technical blueprints and the leader Lin Jing. Total utter nonsense. The black sheep next door are teaching people technology. You people are monsters disguised as humans. Keep dreaming. Hawk, that evidence you mentioned just now is from a team that never even set foot in Toyo, relying solely on satellite images and so-called testimony from defectors. Are you questioning the Alliance's integrity? The tragedy of Toyo is a collective scar for humanity. Blaming the tragedy on a country that fought bravely and heroically defended its own people is the act of a coward and the logic of a bandit. You want an apology? Fine. As the highest leader of Daxia, I declare, we offer our deepest condolences and apologies to all innocent lives lost in the zombie catastrophe. The deepest sympathy and regret, but this excludes Toyo. As for territory, reparations, and personnel surrender, this is not a peace accord. This is a declaration of war. So plainly written, just so you reject this final chance at peace. Therefore, under Article 7 of the Alliance's Mutual Defense Treaty, I declare a full military and economic blockade against Daxia. The Longyuan project is declared an enemy of humanity. All member states are obligated to help destroy the facility. Capture Linjing. Operation Weaving Justice is authorized. Countdown begins. We should go home now. It's too filthy here. Notify all units to proceed as planned. Longyuan and nearby areas are top priority. If necessary, collateral damage to any obstacles is permitted. Alright guys, look at the land opposite us. 200 years ago, our ancestors made them kneel with just a few gunboats and signed those treaties. Today we've brought the world-famous fleet. Their broken guns and cannons look like toys to us. Let's show them what real power is. I heard they're making weapons out of women's corpses. That's just savage and ridiculous. If we catch that girl named Lin Jing later, I want to see if she looks like a zombie too. Relax, rookie. This isn't a war at all. It's an armed parade. Look at their defenses. The intel says they barely have decent anti-ship missiles. I bet 1,000 euros. Our first wave of missiles will blow this tin shack sky high. Their pathetic air defense systems might still be relying on priests to aim. I bet 2,000. Maybe. Their factory manager is using an abacus to calculate interception trajectories. After all, for a country just moving from the bicycle era to the tractor era, can't expect too much. No large-scale mobile air defense platforms found in the target area, or signs of energy weapons. Some heat signatures suspected to be low-level zombie activity. Defense rating C-. General Polar Bear has made it clear he's not taking part in the elephant's inland migration. And the army's scale is still nothing to scoff at. Are we possibly being too? General, are you questioning the overwhelming advantage civilized technology has over barbaric methods? Army, HMPH. Once we bomb their factories flat, their army will just run around like chickens with their heads cut off. All coalition troops. In front of us is a nation on the verge of going astray. They wield power that doesn't rightfully belong to them, using it to threaten their neighbors, disrupting the balance, and ultimately bringing the wrath of the zombies upon themselves. Today we excise this cancer for the future of humanity. A crisis not seen in 100 years. All the pressure is on Lin Jing's side now. We've really bet everything on this. I believe in that kid. Listen the hell up. I don't care if it's the emperor himself or a coalition of nations. If there's no order, even if I have to use my teeth, I'll make damned sure to hold the beachhead. Have nearby forces handle enemy strength and deployment. Make it fast. Damn, there really are this many ships here, Icebird. You think the factory manager can hold out? He definitely can. Gentlemen, history will remember this moment. For freedom and order, the spear of judgment initiate. Nuclear strike. Too many to count. Cloud Realm, it's your turn. Come on, let me see what you're made of. Unlock complete. Unlocking CS-class zombie assault and Hongmeng air defense system. Host, please check. System, initiating Hongmeng air defense. Authorization confirmed to unlock Hongmeng full domain air defense system. This is a combination of massive energy shock and physical interception. Authorization confirmed. Building immediately. Unlocking synchronously. Also give manufacturing rights to the space units. Summoning flying damage units. Maximum quantity. I've seized control of the toxin manufacturing, boss. See, this is civilized technology crushing barbaric methods. Their air defense system can't even withstand the first wave. Neighbor, the UN forces attack is in its final stage. You have to trust him over there. What the hell is this thing? An N95, how precise do the calculations have to be? There's no mention of money in our intel. We've taken it down. Not a single one slipped through.
Holy shit.
I see it. Every damned thing's exploding in the sky. Energy utilization rate is nearly at the theoretical limit for interception. Perfect, Director Lin. What other technologies do you have that I don't know about? That's incredible.
He's always
been preparing. Plane speed at Mach 5, wow. Retreat. All fighter jets, retreat immediately. Shut down those black jets. Lin Jing, I want to borrow. Borrow you, Lin Jing. Nice work. No invitation for greatness. Asha will never forget today. We won. Damn, we won. Did you see that? This is hope. Tonight, the director has to treat us. He's probably calculating how many gold boxes he earned. Long live the Alliance. Long live Daxia. Long live the Alliance. Long live Daxia. They blocked our planes. Drove them away. It's the country's new weapon. We're saved. And the nearby threats. Level upgraded to civilized. Domestically, we need more radical solutions. Customer judgment errors cost us heavily. Maybe we should reassess the cost of fighting the elephants. Report. Bad news. Our troops were attacked by zombies. What did you say? Underwater contact with many high-speed targets. They're mutated zombies. How did these monsters appear? Karma. This is called payback. How dare they try to strip away Daxia's century-old humiliation. These people can't handle it. Unjust acts will bring destruction. Destruction has never been the choice of civilization. Greed inevitably brings disaster. What they owed me should be paid back. Looks like Cation targeted the UN forces long ago.
Lin Jin.
Today we're here not just for victory, but to restore the honor that belongs to you. Trash should stay in the dumpster. If one day, our technology could illuminate the past, that would be amazing. Bro, you fulfilled Dad's lifelong dream. This symbol of human dawn commends not only your world-saving technology, but also your never-dying flame of humanity in the darkest hours, and your sense of national duty. Mr. Lee, starting today, if you say go east, I will never go west. Starting now, you are Daxia Technology's Chief Night Shift Director, the cornerstone of our civilizational revival. Allow me, on behalf of the Daxia Academy of Sciences, to salute you. According to the Supreme Council resolution, officially appointing Comrade Lin Jin for the Daxia Republic's revival era, Chief Science Advisor, and lead of the National Super Project Longyuan Plan. I will protect Daxia at all costs. Detected large amounts of gold and roadblocks. System unlocking new features and access. From now on, Daxia's technology will be upgraded once again. Series Modular Missile Civilian Production Line. Luan Bird Space Fighter Platform. West Crane Full Area Wireless Power Network. This is making strategic weapons civilian accessible. And the energy network. Oh my God, Chief Lin. You're bringing light back to the world.
This.
To see electricity in my lifetime. Is this real? Of course.
Boss.
West River Power Grid can light up anytime. Lights have been on for 100 years. Now we have electricity again. Dad, did you see that? Brother is just as excellent as you. This is the true dawn of humanity. Damn it, the intel department is useless. Can you tell me where these monsters came from? This operation was a mistake from the start. The mistake was underestimating Daxia and that Lin Jing. Any contact with the rear base. We need air support. Immediately, all frequencies are heavily jammed. Seems like some kind of bioelectromagnetic pulse. That energy signal is Cation. He's been trailing right behind us. Why doesn't he go after the elephants? They were the ones who angered him first. President Hawk, I think I've figured it out. Cation was activated by the elephant's high-energy weapon, and enraged by it. He remembers that energy signature. And our fleet also used high-energy radar and weapons systems. That's right, exactly. It's all the elephant's fault. They're the ones who created these monsters. They're the ones who brought disaster to the world. Turns out it was because of Daxia that we suffered. They're the true enemies of humanity. Soldiers, the attack we faced was caused by Daxia recklessly using Forbidden's technology and angering Cation. They're the origin of this disaster. The blood we shed today will be counted against Daxia. Mr. President, we should have listened to you from the start. Gather all our forces. Erase that factory and its surroundings from the map immediately, instead of deterrence and negotiations. When we get back, we'll regroup and recover. Next time there will be no mercy. We should consider option A now. Uh. Quick, max speed, launch all countermeasures. Abandon ship. No, no. Can't abandon ship, God. I don't want to die here. It's over. Half the main fleet is gone. He's back again. Cation's caught up. Report. Report received. Received a clear message from the exiled East Island government. Urgent message, their Prime Minister asks for an emergency meeting with you. The already fallen female Prime Minister of Zhongjiang. What's she doing here? President Hawk, I've witnessed your fleet's predicament. Regarding sea and sky. Regarding the elephants. I have info and proposals you'll definitely want to hear. Intelligence? Didn't East Island already? Prime Minister, please speak directly. We don't have time for formalities. Prime Minister, isn't it time you explained? Why, at the most crucial moment, the East Island fleet just happened to lose contact, leaving us to face Daxia and that monster alone. What confuses me even more is, this captain in black was active at the Daxia base, but now stands here. Whose side are you actually on? You East Islanders stirred up trouble, turned us and Daxia against each other, while you hid like rats, watching us bleed. Say something. Weren't you talking about cooperation? Is this your idea of sincerity? Using us as cannon fodder, and taking all the spoils? Let me tell you, if you don't give us a satisfactory answer today, don't expect one yourself. Too noisy. You're a zombie. Now it's quiet. We can have a proper conversation. Leaders of the civilized world, what do you want? What has East Island become? What have we become? No, President Hawk, we just accepted reality and moved to the forefront of evolution. The Kunlun Mountains of China, the ancestor of all mountains. It's also one of the biggest secrets behind the origin of this apocalypse. Located at the Abyssal Eye Base, or as called in the top secret records within the Daxia organization, Research Facility Zero. 100 years ago, the global zombie virus didn't erupt naturally. Its initial source came from here. That's impossible. Our intelligence breakthrough. Your intelligence. Ridiculous. The existence of this base was sealed off by the highest levels of Daxia and a few insiders. For over 70 years, until just over a decade ago, 2 Daxia members stumbled upon it by chance again. Look at these markings. They prove my theory is correct. Deep within Kunlun, there truly exists a prehistoric advanced civilization, and the ruins it left behind. Jianguo, this is enough to change the world, not just enough to control the world. No, Jinhao, look at these records. This civilization seems to be studying the ultimate transformation of life and energy. But something terrible happened in the void. The samples in these incubation pods, they were trying to create the perfect life form, to achieve immortality and ultimate power. But the experiment failed, and uncontrollable derivatives were produced. Then the source of disaster was sealed here. Failure, no. Zhenbo, we might be able to control those derivatives, maybe even master a way for people to safely gain power. You're crazy. This is gambling. This is Pandora's box. We must seal this place completely. Hand over the data to the state, and let the highest authorities decide what to do with it. So those bureaucrats can bury all this in their files. Chengo, this is an opportunity for the 2 of us. Just think, we could become gods in the new world. This is the data from Research Facility Zero. The Eastern powers have agreed to my terms. Mr. Yu, rest assured. Funds and technical support, even a position in the future New Order. The Empire will certainly treat its collaborators well. I've deceived my superiors and permanently archived the related data. What you need to do now is make Lin Zhenguo die unexpectedly and deliver the data to the Eastern powers. Yes, Minister. They want to archive it. Forget it. Lin Zhenguo, that fool, got what he deserved. When will the central authorities send someone to take over? Only we from the East truly understand, and will soon wield the power over Apocalypse Law. Cation is nothing but a stronger experimental subject. Why are you telling us all this? What do you want us to do? It's simple. First, recognize and support the Eastern Exile government and share your remaining military resources as a legitimate regime. Second, assist us in fully taking control of Daxia. Do we have any other choices? Of course you do. Become allies in the New World, or become dust on the path of evolution. Join the glorious path of evolution. These zombies have become the rulers. This is blasphemy. It's anti-human. We're here to restore order and punish so-called dangerous technology, not to make deals with the devil. President Hawk, we can't accept that. The future of humanity absolutely cannot be built on cooperating with what's destroying us. Honorable generals, in the face of absolute power and survival, all principles and morals are worthless. Mr. Gulu, we would rather die fighting than ever submit to such an evil plan. If you Easterners want to become monsters, don't drag us into it. Sadly, dying fighting isn't an option. Oh, no. Survive, we must survive. Only survival gives us a future. Human principles mean nothing. As long as I can survive and keep my power and wealth, what's wrong with cooperating with the devil? Prime Minister, we, a lighthouse country, agreed to cooperate. We fully accept your terms. Europa Union seconds that. We agree. Very good. A wise man submits to circumstances. Prime Minister, now that our cooperation is established, let's talk about the concrete plan, especially how we're going to deal with the elephant. We need a more detailed proposal. Their defenses, especially that nearby area, won't be easy to overcome, of course. The first step is to consolidate your remaining fleet forces and carry out adaptive modifications. We'll integrate our bio-coordination technology so you can collaborate with our allies in future operations. Bio-coordination technology. What we're talking about for your soldiers is only a surface level. Synchronization of ganglion signals and neural waves to avoid friendly fire on the battlefield and to effectively command low-level zombie units. This will greatly make up for your troop losses, won't it? Makes sense. As long as it increases combat power and reduces our own casualties. The technical details can be freely discussed. So, what's the ultimate objective? After the complete elimination of the Daxia resistance, how do we divide the spoils? The East will rebuild on the ruins of Shenju, the land of the rising sun. We want to reclaim more than just territory, but also the leadership position that should have been ours a century ago. Once we've conquered these vast lands, the resources and even the population will all serve the new order. As for the people, we mean survival of the fittest. Those with value can become workers in the new world. And as for those who resist and refuse to change, our Kunlun base and all zombie nests everywhere will always need fresh blood. Sounds fair. Our beacon country is interested in the major eastern ports and the restoration of existing trade routes. We, New Europa, need to secure full rights over Daxia's energy resources. And we need the main agricultural regions. That is the first and most critical obstacle to clear. Linjing must either be kept alive or utterly destroyed. This time, we'll rally every force on this planet for an unprecedented all-out assault on Daxia. Public opinion-wise, we'll completely vilify Daxia and Linjing, labeling them as traitors to humanity and zombie collaborators for joining forces with evil, attempting to destroy the world. We're the righteous crusaders. So, for the order of the new world, and for our own bright futures, cheers! Cheers. Confirmed. The Yamato flagship of the East is within the Allied fleet. Kaishin is stopping 50 kilometers offshore. Zombies and human armies are joining forces. That was never in any of our scenarios. Damn those hawk bastards. When they can't win, they side with monsters. Are they even human anymore? Report. Forward observation post. Confirmed. Zombie horde assembling behind Cation. But they're not attacking indiscriminately like before. They seem to be coordinating somehow with the Allied fleet. Coordinating zombies and human armies? Working together? How is that even possible? Unless the Grand Elder Marshal. General, there's no need to panic. They're not cooperating. They're being controlled and used. Lin Jing, what do you know? Speak! The data my father left behind. The core wasn't just about weapon design. He uncovered that at Kunlun Zero Research Institute. Not only was it the origin of the zombies, it was also where specific life energy was sacrificed to interfere and even temporarily control high-level zombie consciousness through blood rituals. They just kill, summoning zombies with human blood and transforming humans at the same time, erasing all humanity. That's what the East got from Yu Zhanghao. Hawk and the others, they're either deceived or, in desperation, chose to trust this devil's contract, using human lives as sacrifices to control zombies. That's right, Dong has been to the Kunlun Institute, and the intel he just brought back confirms it. And he brought something even more important.
Boss.
I infiltrated the ruins near Kunlun Base according to your orders, and found this. I also witnessed their ritual. This is the original data for the blood ritual contract.
The Easterners.
In an abandoned town about 10 kilometers from Cation, set up 10 altars. They had posts provided by the Allied forces and captured cattle. As I left, they were already on the third round, nearly 100 people each time. Animals, absolute animals. But that's exactly why. Their weakness is fully exposed. Cation's sustained fighting ability isn't that long. That's the reason why in 100 years, S-class zombies are so rare. As long as we can cut off Cation's link to the blood ritual, we can destroy him. All generals, soldiers, and fellow citizens of Daxia. The enemy appears strong, but is weak at the core. They rely only on cruel black magic and temporary alliances. Today, we not only defend our homeland, but also end this evil ritual and seek justice for the innocent victims. We must trust Lin Jin and execute any support orders he needs. Look, so-called human dawn, before real power, is nothing but lambs waiting to be slaughtered. Chuanling, the first wave starts with you. The moment you started trading human lives for power, you already lost. Anti-air arrays, prioritize clearing enemy drones. Ground troops, switch to suppression rounds fire at will. Phison squadron, take off and hunt enemy command nodes. The ritual is being interfered with. The Cation ritual is resisting. Increase blood ritual output. Start the second round.
Now.
Fire Type 3 special missiles at Cation's approximate location. He's fighting. They're fighting good, let them dogfight each other. Heaven bless Daxia. It's not Lin Jin. Bless our Daxia. I fought wars for half my life. Never seen anything so exhilarating. Cation's link to the blood ritual has been forcibly severed. Now he's lost and suffering backlash. Purely attacking the closest target by instinct. Unforces. Backfired, completely lost the gamble. Comrade Lin Jing, on behalf of the Supreme Committee of Daxia, and on behalf of all military and civilians of Daxia, I extend you our highest respect and sincerest gratitude. You not only saved the nation from disaster, but also saved all its people. It's what I was meant to do. By unanimous decision of the emergency session, I hereby officially appoint Comrade Lin Jin as the Supreme Commander for Daxia's civilizational revival. He will oversee all military, technological, and productive resources of Daxia, and hold full responsibility for civilizational reconstruction, the eradication of zombies, and the rebuilding of our homeland. Lin Jin will not fail you. Effective immediately. All orders from Commander Lin Jin are the highest authority. The whole nation will unite in this mission. Mission transcended. Ultimate system fully unlocked final version. Civilizational arc activated. Retreat! Patrol squads, fall back! Leave these waters. Mr. President, the Easterners are wiped out, and so is our Viper. President Walker, looks like the backlash from the Blood Pact is more powerful than expected. For the continuation of the East, some sacrifices must be made. Thank you, Lord Oni, for your contribution. The hell with your ancestors. It was you who used that evil ritual, dragged us all into hell. Stop your damn ritual right now. There's a way to control Cation, otherwise control will be lost. Mr. President, you're wrong. When a path is blocked, a true wise man chooses to become the path itself. The frail flesh is a shackle. Now my power, my people. I refuse! Descend into chaos and destruction, thinking you can welcome your dawn, will be my final crowning masterpiece. Self-injected pure zombie virus, and retained most of my consciousness and enhanced mind. Damn it, we just drove off one monster. And now an even crazier one shows up. Commander Lin, what do you suggest we do? All units, attention. Enemy has undergone unpredictable mutation. Threat form has changed. Lin Jing is dead. Ignorant elites devolve into primitive savagery. The new world doesn't need the remnants of the old era. Energy readings have maxed out. The female prime minister's power level has broken the historic record. Cation synchronization rate at 100%. Zombie horde scale is incalculable. This time, we're truly at the end. Can Director Lin do something again? He'll come up with something. It's Lin Jing. Is it happening now? The enemy is fierce, but not invincible. We believe in him. All teams fight to the end. No retreat. System executing divine retribution target. Female Prime Minister Cation. Target locked. Godslayer missile launched. Return to Daji. Ants, how dare you? Well done. Ethel, you truly are worthy of being my opponent. But you think it's over? With my blood as the catalyst. Awaken the one that sleeps deep beneath the abyss. The true kings. Warning. Detected 5 S-level life forms. Awakening threat assessment. Civilization extinction level. 5 Cation level entities. This is the true apocalypse. System, report all current available crystal core reserves. And the civilization arc rewards. Conquer the entire territory. Crystal core reserves can support activation. Use up all reserves. Temporarily boost all zombie workers under the host. Upgrade them to S level. And forge extinction class weapons. Execute. Time to settle accounts die. Gravity reversal signal lost. Global zombie energy has plummeted. You win. Time to clean up the battlefield. We survived. We won. We did it. With mortal bodies, we stood shoulder to shoulder with gods. With a spirit of sacrifice, we illuminated civilization. He is the undying dawn for humanity in its darkest time.